Why are you still doing law enforcement? Why? I mean, they've been demonized. You got to have security because people are threatening your life. Why still do this job?
Because I love my country, and I'm working for the greatest president of my lifetime. I don't care if people like him or love him. No one's done more than President Trump to secure this nation. His success during his first administration, unprecedented success. We had the most secure border of my lifetime, handed Joe Biden, who destroyed it on purpose. That pissed me off for 4 years. So when President Trump asked me to come back for the second time, I didn't hesitate. And look what President Trump, we got the most secure border in the history of this nation right now. And he did that in 7 weeks that Joe Biden couldn't or wouldn't do in 4 years.
Tom Homan brings up a very good point. The only reason he's still in the game is because he loves his country. Donald Trump has the most secure border ever within 7 weeks, 8 weeks we might be into now. And Joe Biden destroyed everything that he had done in the previous administration in the span of 4 years. The United States may never recover from this. And we have people in place right now that are actively subverting what Donald Trump is trying to accomplish, what is the rule of law, and more importantly, what you voted for. Let's jump right back into this. I've got a couple of more great clips that are going to show exactly what we're up against. Smash the like and subscribe.
What's your total deportation so far?
Well over 100,000. I mean, I looked at the ICE arrests.
You're over 100,000 now.
Yeah.
So you wanted to take the worst first. Have you gone through the worst?
No, we got a long ways to go.
Well, who else is left?
Well, when we started this thing, it's just shy of 700,000 illegal aliens in this country with a criminal conviction or pending criminal charges. So we got a lot of work to do. I looked at the numbers the other day.
700,000 with a criminal conviction or pending charges. Trials will take until the next century to get these trials all through if we provide them this due process that Democrats are screaming for, even though they're not citizens, even though they don't get this anywhere else in the world. Let's finish this.
Just yesterday, ICE interior enforcement arrests are just below 75,000, which is 3 times more than Biden did in the same time frame when he was president. So ICE is making a lot of arrests, but there's more work to do. And actually, we had a series of meetings this past week. We're going to increase the number of the operation teams. We're going to increase worksite enforcement because of sanctuary cities policy. What we're going to do with sanctuary cities, we're going to flood the zone. So if one agent can't arrest one bad guy in the jail, and they choose to release him in the community, it means I can send a whole team to look for him. So in sanctuary cities, we're going to flood the zones with agents. If we can't take them in the jail like we should, the safety and security of a jail, then we'll go to the community and find them. And that takes a lot of people. So if we can't arrest them in the jail, we'll arrest them in the community. If we can't find them in the community, we'll arrest them at the work site. We're going to increase work site investigations too. Less agents in the jail means more agents in the communities, more agents in the work site. Let us in the jail. Let us arrest a public safety threat and in the security and safety of a jail. Releasing a public safety threat back in the community, it's just foolish.
It's foolish and it's against the damn law. He's talking here about increasing work site raids. If we can't get them in the jail, that just happened in D.C. He has started at the epicenter of corruption, Washington, D.C. Nora O'Donnell, CBS host, her husband owns a restaurant, and his restaurant was visited by the Iceman. And that's what Tom Homan is, the Iceman. And he's putting a cooler on this damn immigration stuff. Now, the other thing that we've got going on is local communities, sanctuary cities that are getting in the way. If you live in Tennessee, you're about to be pissed off.
A 19-year-old student from Dalton say a traffic stop landed her in an ICE detention center. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield.
And I'm Josh Rowe. This is Jimena Arias Cristobal. Arrest reports we obtained show Dalton police pulled her over on Monday for not following a no-turn on red sign.
That's right. Well, they took her to the Whitfield County Jail, where authorities say they determined that she was in the country illegally and moved her to that ICE center in Columbus, Georgia. The Whitfield County Sheriff's Office entered into a jail enforcement model agreement with ICE back in June of 2020, which allows them to do that.
However, people who know the teenager, who is a star runner and an active member of her church.
Star runner, member of the church, sounds like a good Christian. Most good Christians follow the laws. Star runner, she wasn't fast enough. Neither was her family, because they got caught. They got busted. I want more of this. There are a lot of good people here in the United States that are here illegally, that are here illegally. And I don't care. If you're a good person, congratulations. I am glad that you are following the laws that you choose to follow, but you're not following all the laws. The laws of the land are you come here the right way. And I'm sure it's this girl's parents' fault. But guess what? Let's deport them all.
Say she is not a criminal and does not deserve to be deported.
Bullshit.
Nation Online's Mary Beth Mangrum leads us off tonight.
My mother, because
Always tears.
we had to pay a lot of stuff, and I've been helping her out because she doesn't know English, and it's just a lot of weight on us both. Because my little sister, well, she can help a lot because she's only 9.
Dalton police say they pulled over 19-year-old Jimena Arias Cristobal for making an improper turn at this traffic light, and they discovered she was driving without a proper license.
And then Monday, when she was arrested, we were all just blindsided.
Just 2 weeks ago, Arias Cristobal's family tells us that they went through a similar situation with her father. They tell us that he was exceeding the speed limit here in Tunnel Hill, and when he got pulled over during a traffic stop. And during that traffic stop, he did not have a driver's license.
When my dad left, well, it was only her.
We get a little further into the rabbit hole and we find out more stuff. Dad, no driver's license, pulled over, speeding. Shouldn't have been here, illegal. Daughter, no license, wrong turn. That's what law enforcement does. They catch you and then they ask for ID. And when you don't have it, or the ID that you have is fake, fraudulent, you're in the country illegally, time to pay the piper.
And my older sister to help out with the family, and now that they took her away, it's only her.
Arias Cristobal and her father are now both at the Stewart Detention Facility near Columbus. She and her parents came from Mexico City back in 2010.
They came as illegal people. They came like other people to make a better future for my little sister.
I love how they have the voiceover of the little kid to really pluck the heartstrings. So 2010, they showed up illegally. Now that she's in a detention center with her dad, got to keep those families together, right? Deport them. Hopefully they can get a seat next to each other on this military flight back to Mexico. And if not, it's okay. I don't mind.
I mean, for my older sister when she was 4, and they came in with no papers or anything to be here.
They tell us her dad tried to secure a work visa, but had difficulty.
My dad has his own company, and they called a lawyer to see if they could get a job permit or a visa, and they said that they hadn't hit that status to get one yet.
Arias Cristobal was 4 years old at the time. Her family says the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA program, stopped accepting new applications before she was eligible.
Good.
Immigration attorney Terry Olson says there aren't many options for kids in that situation.
Most individuals who could only qualify for DACA.
I hate to say it. This is the parents' fault. This is bad parenting, right? This is bad parenting. The parents made a bad choice. The dad's got a business. He's here illegally. He's got a business. What if you had the same business as he did? Let's say he's into, I don't know, tree trimming, and you've got a tree trimming business. He's taking money away from your family, your table, your kids, right? Should you be competing against someone that's here illegally? I don't believe so. I'm going to show you something else that is going to make you upset. Listen to this.
Local leaders are promising to notify illegal immigrants if there is an ICE operation on the way. Now, there are lawmakers who say that would be aiding and abetting a criminal act. Congressman Andy Ogles and John Rose, who both represent Tennessee, say they are watching how these immigration crackdowns play out and whether some of our local leaders try to hide people in advance.
Now, they say that these raids are necessary to keep Tennesseans safe. There's also some very harsh criticism of the Nashville Mayor, Freddie O'Connell.
Individuals that were linked to Trinidad, you've got human smugglers, they had illegal guns, and these are criminals. And so when you have the mayor of Nashville coming out and defending those individuals, attacking ICE for doing their job.
Mayor of Nashville, City Council of Nashville, is wanting to tell illegals when ICE raids are about to happen, informing the businesses. Guys, that sounds like a sanctuary city move in the heart of Tennessee, the volunteer state. I don't know about you. That pisses me off, and I want Tom Homan to pay them a visit. If this gets your gears grinding, if this riles you up, leave a comment down below. What should happen to, number one, the mayor of Nashville, the city council, the young girl that's being deported with her dad? Should she be deported? In my opinion, I damn sure think so. And I'm glad she's got somebody to go back with. He's been here 15 years, didn't get the appropriate paperwork, and now I'm supposed to feel sorry for them? Last time I checked, as an American citizen, if I want to go on vacation to Mexico, I got to have the papers. I got to show my passport. I got to fill out the little form when I go through the airport down there in Cancun, right? Why should I play by the rules? Why should you play by the rules when the rules are there for us, but not for them? It's a damn double standard, guys. If you like this video, you like this type of content, and you want some more raw, unfiltered news from a veteran, go check out this video right here and see what's going on with Kash Patel, Pam Bondi, and what the mainstream news is not telling you. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe button. Tune into our morning live stream where you get to call in and talk to America and tell us what you think, what's pissing you off, what's making you happy. Tune in live streams Monday through Friday, 6:15 Central. That's 7:15 Eastern. You can get some Vet Biker coffee with the link below. Call in and let me know what you're thinking. Take care.